welcome to Heidi's Homemade Quilts and More. I'm Heidi, hello. And this is Flosstube number 3 for me. So, first thing I want to do is go over, or show you, I guess, what my current project is. And then I'm going to show you one that's coming up that I just got quite a few of the pieces to go with it. I got some new fabric for it and some of the floss, because there's a lot of floss. So then after that, I'm going to show you some specialty yarns that I just got. Well, I'm going to do some unbagging on it, actually. So there's that. So first things first. This project I have been working on for a couple months now. I think 3 months maybe. So this is where I'm at currently. There you go. So there's quite a bit that I've added since the last time I showed you this one. Offhand, I'm not sure. I think like most of this is new. This is new. I know this is new because I just did that the other day. This side, there's a lot on this side that's probably new from when you last saw it. This one is called Bobble Wreath, I think. It's from the Flosstube magazine. Get down. Sirius just got back from the groomers. He didn't get a haircut. He got shaved. So I'm still getting used to how he looks. Hang on. There he is. Here he is. So there's Sirius. He's got his summer look. We'll say he got shaved. So I'm still getting used to how he looks. I'm not sure I like it, but it's probably better for him now that we're getting ready to go into summer and it is going to be warmer. So this is, whoop, there it is. This is the pattern that I'm working on that I just showed you there. Okay, and this is from the Flosstube magazine from December 2019. So now I have all the stuff that I showed you, I think in the last Flosstube, or maybe the first, I'm not really sure. But I showed you the Christmas Village. So I have most of the stuff for that. I'm missing a couple of colors of floss. But I have the fabric and everything. I could start that one. I could. I try to typically only do one project at a time, but I'm really think I'm going to start my Heaven and Earth, one of my Heaven and Earth designs that I showed you guys last time. So I bought fabric. I've never used 25 count fabric. But this is huge. The fabric itself is 26 by 36 inches. It's way bigger than I was expecting, I think. But it is pre-gridded. So I thought, with never having used 25 count fabric before, that it would be kind of good to get the self-gridded kind, because it might help me keep track of where I am, especially with a full coverage design like Heaven and Earth designs are. I thought it would be good. So this is serged all the way around, except for one side that is the beginning of the fabric, so that didn't need to be serged. But I ordered this online off of an Etsy shop. Etsy shop is called A Tinge of Color Fabrics on Etsy. They're actually tocfabrics.etsy.com. I will put that in the description below, so don't worry about that. And these grids wash out. It tells me on here how to wash out the grid once you finish your project. So that's nice that they have that on there. I think with the type of project that I'm doing, you're not going to see the grids anyway. but you might see the grids on the outside of the project. So like when I have it framed, because something this big and that intricate, I will have framed. If the pattern stops here, but the frame doesn't start till here, you're gonna see these grids. So I'll probably go ahead and follow the cleaning instructions so that you don't see the grids. So, which pattern did I decide to go with? Remember, I got 4 different patterns because I went a little pattern happy when they were on sale. And the one that I decided to go with, the one I decided to go with is this one. For my first one, is this one. This one is called Bewitched, and this is the max color, which means that this has the maximum amount of colors in this image. You can get one that doesn't have as many colors, but I thought that more detail was better, you know. So this has 227 colors in it. It's 18 by 25 and a quarter inches high. So I thought that this was going to be a really nice size to put that on. Honestly, I think all 4 patterns I got probably would have fit on this, which is good because then I know I can go back to that store and order 3 more pieces of fabric exactly the same and they'll all match. Yay! So, yeah, so this is gonna be my first one. 227 colors. So, what I did is I went through, because I have every single color of DMC floss in my storage unit. So it drives me a little bit nuts that I have to go out and buy the colors I already have. And right now, with everything that's going on, it's really hard to get floss. You can't just walk into Michael's or Joann Fabrics or Hobby Lobby or whatever and buy floss. And I can't order it online. I tried to order curbside pickup. For Joann Fabrics will not sell the single floss online. You have to go into the store to buy it. Typically not a big deal. I would normally do that. Michael's lists it for curbside pickup, and I got everything loaded into my cart. Well, not everything, like 50 colors, because that's all it would let me do is like 50 at a time. I got it all loaded into my cart, went to pay for it, and it won't let me pay for it. It was so frustrating. So I'm like, okay, I have to buy some groceries. I'm gonna go to Walmart. I don't typically buy my craft stuff at Walmart, but I know that they have DMC floss. Okay, so let me tell you, I went to Walmart. First off, it was a madhouse, so yeah, I hate going to Walmart. It's definitely not my first choice, but I was able to get several colors. They had so many empty spots. Plus, Walmart doesn't carry all of the DMC colors. They carry like bits and pieces of DMC colors. So I bought what I was able to. I had taken pictures of my color lists, and I bought all these guys. So I just did this morning while Sirius was at the groomer. This is a small portion of what I need to complete that image. However, I figured a lot of these colors I will probably need for the other images that I got too. Sorry, let me get a drink here. What do you guys drink? I'm drinking orange juice. It is 1:43 in the afternoon here. on Saturday the 9th of May. So yeah, a lot of browns. They didn't have any black, of course, because black is always sold out. A lot of dark blues and stuff like that. There's a couple greens in there, a lot of yellows. So that's what I got from Walmart today. That's what I was able to get. I was actually tempted to get like one of each color that they had because there wasn't that many that I wasn't grabbing, but they were pinks and stuff. And I couldn't remember if there were any pinks in the other images. So I'm like, I don't want to buy it and not need it for anything anytime soon. So yeah. It is actually cheaper than Joann's and Michael's though. It was 48 cents a skein at Walmart, and at Joann's and Michael's it's like 53, 56 cents, something like that. So it was actually a few cents cheaper, so I saved a little bit of money going to Walmart actually. So then what I did, actually I did this last night to see what colors I had. I went through the colors that I had gotten for my Christmas street, and I took out colors that I needed for the cat or Bewitched. So yeah, there's that. So I kind of poached from my other kit, but since I hadn't actually kitted it up yet, I didn't feel bad about it. And plus, a lot of these colors that I took out had more than one skein because you know they say that you need 2 skeins or whatever. So that didn't make me feel as bad. So I had a few of the plastic bobbins left, so I went ahead and bobbined those up. I still have some more, but nowhere near 227 of them. So I went ahead and got a couple packs of the cardboard ones just to get started on the ones that I have here. I prefer the plastic ones because they hold up better, but these will work for now. I bought some 28 needles because I figured I would need some really small needles to go with the really small fabric. Because my other ones I think are like 24s, 26, something like that. I did buy a new needle threader because I want to be able to kit this up and leave it in its own bag so I don't lose any of the colors because there's a lot of colors. And keep it separated from my other project. Thank you. Okay. So, and then I got a new pair of little scissors to do that with. These were like, I want to say these were like $4 at Walmart. This is all from Walmart. This is my Walmart haul, I guess. And then I bought another little cheap pair of scissors that I can throw in to a kit if I kit up anything else. So that is what I got today at Walmart to go with this kit that I'm kitting up for my very first Heaven Earth design. I believe that the first section starts off up here in the corner, like right here. And it looks like there's an awful lot of black, and I don't think I have any black right now. I got the other one, hang on. All right, there he is. When his bowls are empty, he likes to play with them. So there's that. So, I might take a look and see if I can't maybe start in like a bottom corner or something, or the other corner, and see if maybe I have more of the colors that it starts with. I want to start in the corner. I know that because I want to be able to go page by page. So if I have to rearrange the order of the pages, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I start in a corner to keep it straight. I know some people like to bounce around and stuff like that, but being the first time I've done it, this type of pattern, I've always done like the wreath type thing or something like that. I wanted to make sure that I keep it organized. So that is my soon to be kitted up. I'm probably going to kit that up later today, actually. Because I'm really anxious to get it started and see what it looks like on that 25 count fabric. So there's that. So that is all of my cross-stitchy stuff that I have. Now I'm going to open up some specialty yarns that I've ordered that just got here. Okay. So let's start with this one, because it's not really a specialty yarn, but it is a kit. So I don't know about you guys, but I have seen, serious, get down. I have seen, I know your bowls are up there, but there's nothing in them. No. Online, I'm like bombarded with these ads. So Annie's, if you're familiar with Annie's crafting kits, I decided, since I see these so much, that I would go ahead and order one. There you go. Good boy. That should keep him busy for like a minute. So I decided to go ahead and order it and see what it was all about. Not so much to use it to learn stuff, but more to see what they offer, I guess. So I never really liked their one pattern that they've always had, that like square where you add a square, add a square, add a square. They came out with a striped fabric, so, or a striped pattern for an afghan with, you know, every stripe is a different type of stitch. So I decided, what the heck, let's order it. This is my first kit they've sent me, okay? So they sent me, it's called the Seaside Sampler Afghan. This is the pattern kit for stripes 1 through 3. So it's supposed to be for like a month-long project. So like 3 weeks, I guess. All right. So the colors are pretty. I like the colors. There's like a creamy color, a mint color, and then like a grayish bluish gray, I guess. So let's open this bad boy. Because I figured even if I didn't like how the pattern was or whatever, I could just use the yarn for something. All right, so this is Premier Anti-Pilling exclusive, it says, so I don't know if it's exclusive for Annie's Crafts. It is a medium number 4, which is a lightweight medium number 4. It has a recommended hook size of a 5.5. Machine wash, tumble dry. This color is called Harbor. Does it tell me? It's 100% anti-pilling acrylic, 153 yards per skein. And it says it's anti-pilling, like new, wash after wash. It's really super soft, so that's nice. It kind of reminds me of Caron, Simply Soft. And it's got that kind of sheen to it too, so that's kind of, yeah. All right, so that's that one. The green one is called Spa. And all the same stuff. It's all the same. It feels the same. And then we've got this creamy color, which is called cream. And of course, it's all the same information, same yardage, everything. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Okay, so I'm not going to show this to you because I'm sure, you know, part of the payment is for paying for the instructions. Stripes 1 through 3, it says skill level, and it has like the 4 bars, and it has it at 2, and it says it's easy. Finish measurements for the first stripe, I guess, is 45 inches by 3 inches tall. So it tells you some information. It tells you that the chain 1 at the beginning of the row doesn't count. But the chain 3 at the beginning of the row does count as a double crochet, unless otherwise stated. That's good to know. Strike 2 also says that it's easy, and strike 3 is beginner. So that's weird. You would think that they would start with the beginner and then move on to the harder stuff. But that's okay. And it gives you the abbreviations and everything. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. Stripes 1, 2, and 3 is what this yarn is supposed to be for. Okay? And they offer video tutorials, so you can see the tutorial and read the instructions at the same time. That's kind of nice. I'll have to check that out and see if that's an accurate thing. Okay, so then this got an invoice, and I've got a little kit thingy that they sent me. Let me see what we've got here. We've got this guy, which gives you kind of a breakdown of abbreviations, so that's kind of nice. It gives you kind of a starter on how to do simple stitches, single crochet and double crochet type of thing. Tells you how to check your gauge. It gives you a nice yarn weight guide. That's nice. Okay, so then there is a set of stitch markers. I have a lot like this that I rarely use. I think I've used them like once when I didn't have my other ones. But that's nice. A nice little thing. I don't know if any of these stitches really would require you to use stitch markers, but you know, whatever. Serious, stay down. Excuse me. Ooh. That like came out of nowhere. So here is a 5.5 aluminum hook that came with it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It doesn't have a brand name, so I'm assuming that it's specially made for Annie's. Get down. And then there is a basic tapestry needle in there. So that's, I mean, I think the first kit was, it was like, it's like a sale price. It was like $16, I think, for the first kit. And then it's like $20 or $24 or something like that going forward. So I think the price is decent. Yeah, $16.94. was what the total was. What are you doing? Weirdo, what are you doing? Okay, so they sent me an envelope to make sure that my address and everything is correct. Okay. Hi. Hi. So yeah, so that actually I think is going to be kind of a nice little kit. I might start doing that before I get the next one because I think it's a monthly thing. So yeah. Okay. All right, so let's get on to some specialty yarn. And this one is from Etsy. It's part of the Harry Potter book club one that I'm doing. This is book number 4. This is Goblet of Fire. And let me get into this bag. Get down. Hey, stop it. All right. So, the color is Tri-Wizard Tournament. It is a DK weight superwash merino. 231 yards. Hand wash only, lay flat dry. And this is from Goblet of Fire, obviously, because it's the Tri-Wizard Tournament. But this is really pretty. See, I'm hoping that by the time I get all the colors, that the colors will kind of flow into each other. So, because so far they are. There's a lot of blues, and then it goes into more of browns. And this one's got browns and kind of some purpley colors on it. So I'm kind of hoping they'll go into together, and I can make something really cool out of all of them. Maybe a sweater. That'd be really pretty. But I'm waiting until I get like all of them before I decide what I want to do. So that is book number 4. And this is from Ruby and the Yarn Co. at Etsy, on Etsy.com. This was $26. So it's $26 a month. By the time you pay taxes and all that stuff, it is $31.15. So there's that. So there's that. And the color is coming across very true from what I can see on the camera. Some speckling in there. Really pretty. I like that one. That one might be my favorite one so far. All right, so now this one. Sorry, I keep doing that. My back is killing me. I've been working a lot and very hard. So this one is from Ruby Roses at Etsy.com as well. This one is meant to be a like advent. But I don't have the patience to open one at a time. So if you happen to order this, now would be a good time to stop watching because I'm going to open all of them because I'm not going to wait. I want to see what all 5 colors look like. So you're supposed to open each one a week. And since there's 5 weeks in May, there's 5 different packages. And it tells me what the colors are, but it doesn't tell me. I'm assuming the first one is week 1 and then week 2, week 3. So sorry, I heard something weird. Okay. So, we'll see. All right. So I'm assuming week 1 is rhododendron. And it's so cute. She has like what week it is and then like a little thank you. And these are all mini skeins. And this is really pretty. I just got a little peek at it. Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty. I like the blue speckle going through that pink. That really looks nice. All right, so that's week 1. Rhododendron. Week 2 should be bluebell. I'll try not to take a peek at it. Aw, it's a nice purple color. It's a purpley blue and it's got some speckles. So there's that one. Okay, week 3. So if you have this and you're waiting, stop watching because you haven't seen week 3 yet. Week 2 is what we should have opened today. Week 3 is zinnia. Ooh. So this is week 3. Zinnia. Okay. All right. Week 4 is Luna Moth. Oh, that one ripped open. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that green. Serious? Stop it. That's really pretty. I like how that speckles out there. All right, so that's week 4. And week 5 is Bleeding Heart. So I'm assuming this is going to be pink or like a fuchsia color. Yep. So this then is week 5, which is Bleeding Heart. There you go. So all of them together. We got week 1 over here. Hi. All right. So we got week 1, 2, and 3, and week 4 and 5. All right. That is everything I have to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I promise that I will get back to you. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.